Scientology, founded by L. Ron Hubbard, is a unique belief system that has intrigued and puzzled many. It emerged in the 1950s, a time of great social and cultural change in America. Scientology claims to offer a path to spiritual freedom and self-discovery, promising profound personal transformation. It centers around the idea of thetans, which are considered to be spiritual beings trapped in our physical bodies. According to Scientology, these thetans have lived through multiple past lives and carry the experiences of those lives. Scientologists believe in a concept called the bridge to total freedom, which is a series of steps designed to help individuals achieve spiritual enlightenment. This bridge is a structured path that guides followers through various levels of spiritual awareness and self-improvement. Each step on this bridge promises to bring individuals closer to a state of complete spiritual freedom and enlightenment. However, Scientology's practices and beliefs often spark debate and controversy, attracting both fervent supporters and vocal critics. Over the years, Scientology has attracted a diverse following, with some praising its teachings as life-changing and others criticizing its practices and financial structure. This essay explores key aspects of Scientology, delving into its origins, practices, and the controversies that surround it. Our aim is to provide a balanced overview, presenting multiple viewpoints to help you understand this complex organization. We encourage you to research further, form your own informed opinions, and engage in thoughtful discussions about Scientology. By examining various perspectives, you can gain a deeper understanding of what Scientology represents and why it continues to be a topic of interest and debate. Join us as we embark on this journey to uncover the many facets of Scientology. Our exploration aims to shed light on the beliefs, practices, and controversies that define this intriguing belief system. We hope this essay serves as a starting point for your own research and understanding. Form your own informed opinions about this complex organization and its place in the modern world. Flagland Base in Clearwater, Florida, is Scientology's spiritual headquarters. This iconic location serves as the central hub for many of the church's activities and ceremonies. This sprawling complex offers a range of services to its members, from spiritual counseling to educational programs. One notable service is childcare, which is designed to support families involved in the church. This childcare is specifically for parents undergoing intensive Scientology processing, ensuring their children are well cared for. Scientology processing can be both time-consuming and costly, requiring significant commitment from its members. It often involves extended stays at Flagland Base, where members immerse themselves in their spiritual journey. Parents can spend weeks, even months, away from their children, focusing on their spiritual growth. The childcare provided utilizes methods aligned with Scientology beliefs, ensuring consistency in their upbringing. One such method is Word Clearing Method 7, a unique approach to education. This method focuses on language, helping children understand and use words effectively. Children are instructed to look up the definitions of words they don't understand, promoting self-reliance in learning. Scientology emphasizes the power of language in its teachings, believing it to be a cornerstone of understanding. This childcare approach has drawn both praise and criticism from various quarters. Supporters see it as a way to introduce children to Scientology principles early on, fostering a strong foundation. Critics, however, question the suitability of such methods for young children, raising concerns about their overall development. Scientology occupies a complex space in modern society. It presents itself as a religion, complete with churches, congregations, and religious symbols. However, it also incorporates elements found in alternative therapy, such as counseling sessions and holistic healing practices. Scientology claims to address both spiritual and psychological issues, offering a blend of spiritual counseling and self-help techniques. One example is the use of assists, which are intended to provide spiritual and emotional relief. These assists are forms of faith healing, similar to practices found in other religious traditions. They resemble the practice of laying on of hands, a common ritual in many spiritual traditions around the world. Scientology ministers perform assists to alleviate spiritual and emotional distress, aiming to provide comfort and support. Despite its religious framework, Scientology's practices often blur the lines between spiritual guidance and therapeutic intervention. Its doctrines and methods echo those found in alternative medicine, incorporating a variety of healing techniques. This blending of religion and therapy has fueled ongoing debate about Scientology's true nature and purpose. Historically, government investigations have scrutinized Scientology's claims and practices. In the 1960s and 1970s, these investigations challenged Scientology's practices and legitimacy. In response to these challenges, Scientology shifted its stance and public messaging. It emphasized its religious identity more strongly, highlighting its spiritual practices and community. This move aimed to secure legal protections and avoid regulation, positioning itself firmly within the realm of recognized religions. The Free Winds cruise ship serves as a unique venue for Scientology. This ship hosts the Route to Infinity convention. This event promises attendees a transformative experience. Participants are encouraged to unlock their hidden potential. The convention offers a range of programs and activities. One highlight is the admin scale. This scale outlines steps individuals can take to advance within Scientology. Personal programs are also available. These programs provide personalized guidance on the bridge to total freedom. The Route to Infinity convention is a significant event in the Scientology calendar. It draws members from around the world. Attendees seek spiritual growth and advancement within the organization. However, the convention's exclusivity and high costs have drawn criticism. Critics argue that the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment should not be limited by financial constraints. Section 5. Targeting the vulnerable. Scientology's recruitment tactics have been the subject of scrutiny. Critics accuse the organization of targeting vulnerable individuals. These individuals may be facing personal challenges or seeking support. One example is the approach taken by Tony Chen. Chen runs support groups for people going through difficult times. These groups target individuals dealing with divorce or breakups. Chen advertises his groups on platforms like Meetup and Craigslist. These groups offer a range of free services. Attendees can participate in classes, book readings, and online meetings. The groups promote self-improvement and personal growth. However, critics allege that these groups serve as a gateway to Scientology. They claim that the groups subtly introduce Scientology principles. Vulnerable individuals seeking support and guidance may be drawn into the organization. Section 6. Puerto Rico, an ideal project. Scientology has been actively expanding its presence globally. One ambitious project is the construction of an ideal org in Puerto Rico. Ideal orgs are flagship centers for Scientology. They represent a significant investment for the organization. The Puerto Rico project involves a massive undertaking. A key component is the Files Project. This project focuses on organizing and digitizing member files. Scientology relies heavily on volunteers for this endeavor. The Files Project requires skilled individuals. Scientology seeks trained auditors who are fluent in Spanish. These auditors play a crucial role in processing member information. The Puerto Rico Ideal Org project has faced its share of challenges. Natural disasters such as Hurricane Helene have caused delays. Despite these setbacks, Scientology remains committed to completing this ambitious project. Section 7. The Price of Enlightenment. Scientology's finances. Scientology's financial practices have been a source of controversy. The organization's services and programs often come with hefty price tags. Critics argue that Scientology places a significant financial burden on its members. Processing, courses, and other offerings can be expensive. Members are encouraged to progress through the bridge to total freedom. This progression involves a series of steps, each with its own associated costs. Fundraising is another integral aspect of Scientology's financial operations. Ideal orgs, like the one in Puerto Rico, require substantial funding. Scientology relies on donations from its members to finance these projects. Critics have raised concerns about Scientology's financial transparency. They question the organization's use of funds and its financial accountability. These concerns have contributed to the controversy surrounding Scientology's financial practices. Section 8. Ethical concerns and criticisms. Scientology has faced numerous criticisms and allegations over the years. These concerns range from its practices to its treatment of members. Critics have accused Scientology of being a cult-like organization. One major point of contention is Scientology's approach to dissent. Former members have alleged that the organization silences critics. They claim that Scientology employs tactics of intimidation and harassment. Another area of concern is Scientology's stance on mental health. The organization has been criticized for its rejection of traditional psychiatry. Scientology promotes its own methods for addressing mental and emotional well-being. These criticisms have led to public scrutiny and legal challenges. Scientology has defended its practices and beliefs. However, the ethical concerns surrounding the organization persist. Section 9. Conclusion. Seeking truth and transparency. Scientology is a complex and often controversial organization. Its blend of religious beliefs and therapeutic practices has sparked debate. While some find spiritual fulfillment in its teachings, others question its methods and motives. This essay has explored key aspects of Scientology. We have examined its origins, practices, and controversies, from the childcare services at Flagland Base to the financial practices that raise eyebrows. Scientology's operations are multifaceted. As with any belief system, it is essential to approach Scientology with a critical and informed perspective. We encourage you to conduct thorough research, consult reputable sources, engage in thoughtful dialogue. Only then can you form your own conclusions about this enigmatic organization. The pursuit of truth and transparency is paramount.